Start. Looks good. Looks good. Less filling. Alright, that looks like it works to me. Switch the inputs. Make sure this isn't doing something stupid. Press the enter button over here. And start playing Hello! Or, A Clockwork Moon. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that this title message has not been replaced. Alright. A Clockwork Moon. With underwater music. Oh, I was really hoping for a power-up there. Let's see. Hey look, there's clocks. How very literal. I can work with that. I'm okay with literal clocks. Nope, nope. Now. It's up here. Oh, I should check the flags. I forgot to do that. T. How odd. Where is my judging file? Oh god, where is my judging file? No, that's SNES game. There it is. Nope, that's SMW Gamma. Alright, here we go. Moon. It has another exit and a moon. Okay. Now we know. Oh god, I've made things worse. There we go. Exit and moon. So P here. Good to know. That's an interesting thought, but not one I can execute on at this point in time. Knew I forgot something while I was getting set up. Another clock. Guess we'll do the conventional exit first. Huh. Get the feeling like maybe... You know, I think I know exactly what's going on here. Wonder if it's like a semaphore thing. Because this looks suspicious. Very suspicious. Or nuts to that. Let's see what's up here. Alright. Could fall down if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to right now. Alright. Midway. And another clock. Alright. Guess we should read this. If you take the pipe, you can explore the caves on the moon. Or you could explore more. I think we'll explore more first. In the event that we die, we'll go to the caves. So I might take a few minutes and actually, like, look at the semaphore letters if I can find them. If it is, in fact, semaphore letters. Sure does look like them. Anyway, time for some delicious... wait, not delicious. Just item babysitting. Really should memorize, like, a few of them, just like vowels or something. Would increase my heuristic ability to detect semaphores. I need to get up there. That would have been a dumb way to die. Alright, here we go. It says P, it said P here. Here is P. Alright. I'm not sure what I expected, but that certainly wasn't it. Okay. I don't think I like this. Oh, crap. Mistakes were made. Oh, come on! Well, we learned it takes one iteration for Mario to get stuck there. If I hit it earlier, that doesn't help me. This is not one of my finest... Yeah, no, I'm okay dying here. That was dumb. What we learned here, we probably should do something smarter. Alright, let's go at least take care of that area. Once we come back through, I'm going to stop and look to see if these things are in fact semaphore, because I want to know. But yeah, so far I'm not feeling great about this. Like, having a secondary exit is cool. Having a secondary exit that's literally me walking backwards is kind of a drag. Especially one where I need to keep waiting for things to happen. Alright, here we are. In fact, we can just use this to get up there instead of taking a longer route. And, in fact, being big probably would have been helpful. Oh, thank you for the host, SMW Central. Just in the middle of failing a puzzle. Somehow that always surprises me. Still musing as to whether or not these clocks are semaphore. I kind of think they might be. I kind of want to know. I'm kind of annoyed I have to walk backwards through this level. But other than that, can't complain. How are you doing? Clock time indeed. How you doing, Nope? I wonder if I could, like, clear that distance over there. You're doing well? Excellent. Alright. Not sure I like this one. To get my P-switch jump, though, and that made all the difference. Okay. Into the door. Let's not do the same stupid thing I did last time. Okay, I think I can throw the block twice and catch it. And then, yeah, that works. Totally what I meant to do. Not slop at all. Right. Now, to assuage my curiosity, at least gonna pull up a semaphore cheat sheet and decode at least one or two of these clocks and see if it actually spells something. Because I want to know. So it's pull down to the right is up. Up like that is an E, so that's an E. Probably should keep track of this by typing it out somewhere. Nuts. You know, there were multiple things I did wrong there. Just thinking about that E. Alright. Well, it's probably better off to play the level small from the start. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's an E. I'm going to assume that that's nothing. So I definitely saw some more semaphore-y looking things later. Alright, and this configuration is an F. EF. Not a lot of good things that start EF. I guess effort. Effin. It's not usually a start to a thing I want to see too much of in puzzles. Efficient, that's true. M. I am beginning to think these are not semaphores. And then there's that one, which is, because I'm going around in a circle, that is a C. Maybe that M isn't an M. Wait, this is not a good idea. You know, I need to stop doing that. Yeah, it still says it's an M. This is not a good use of my time, or anyone else's. Okay. F. Maybe he's EFMC? That could be a thing. You know, some people are really proud of their MC names. Knew a MC Sprinkles once. He did not care for his name. No, wait, I knew a guy I wanted to call MC Sprinkles once. He did not want to be called MC Sprinkles. He was very much not in favor of that proposal. I guess there's also parts of the level I didn't really play through because last time I just kind of jumped over them. Once I realized I could. So I guess we'll try and not do that this time. Yeah, up here I just decided to take this guy away. Alright. Another clock. That is another E. I believe. And then this clock is holding it up and turn it down. Probably an indicator this isn't semaphore. No, that's probably a K. Probably. I'm not the best at semaphore, I will admit, but I could easily see that being a K. Alright. Wait a second. I have a P-switch. A free one. May as well use it. Look for more clocks. Alright. Curious. Anything over here? No, that looks pretty blank. I expect it to be icy, but it's not. It's really weird. But nope. Okay. Alright. Straight up and down is a D. I'm still doing this, even though I don't think there's much to it. Or I have severely screwed up and my data is bad, which is a common puzzle problem. Okay. Nothing there. Alright. That was probably the most tricky bit so far. Hope that's not saying I need P-speed. Oh. Devious. Devious. Okay. Okay, I see your game. We're gonna come back for that. Probably after dying, because... yeah, it looks like the level's over. Yep, level's over. Okay. In the interest of not having to go back and do everything again, I'm just going to die so I can get that moon. And now that we're done looking at semaphore, I can say that it was probably... So, unless I missed some letters, it doesn't spell much of anything. Yeah. Oh well. What if I did miss some letters? It's gonna haunt me for a while. Wait, what the? Apparently you shouldn't be on two of those at once. That's something I wasn't aware of. Checkpoint check? No, that wasn't actually I guess it was a checkpoint check in the sense that probably should be doing that. But it was I saw the moon and I missed it and I want to go get it without having to beat the whole level again. Check. So, how's how you doing, Kappa? Go. I do think having Fire Flower here makes this level a little bit chiller. Yeah, you can just see that right there, and there's the moon. And then run to the end. Oh wait, no, just do this a couple more times, then run to the end. Oop. Dude really likes these. I guess that's why it's a Clockwork Moon, is because we got all of these Geary type things. It can be two things. You're not wrong. I think that's a quote from The Simpsons, you know, it could be two things. Let's go for it. 40! Oh, and there was one final clock. Alright, so what is this one really quick before it goes away? It was... ah, crap. It was covered up. I think it was up and down to the left. Up. Which I guess would be another K, wouldn't it? That. It could have been many other things. Maybe it was up and left. It could have been a P. Either way, that probably wasn't semaphore, so I can probably stop doing this. Alright, time to type some words. Clear that. Ooh, I should mute that for me. I already know when I'm streaming. I don't need the bot to tell me. Alright, words have been typed. I can move along. Number 82. Alright. Man, it has been warm. It's the worst part, of course, is like being in Seattle, it's wuss heat. It's not even that hot in the grand scheme of things. But still. If I eated soap, I don't eat it because I did. No, I didn't. Yoshi, Bowser. Okay. Oni Mountain. Looks like a weird one. It has coins and nothing else. Alright. I think I see the gimmick here. Maybe. On Football Man. There we go. There were probably more efficient ways of doing that, but that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I hate those types of slopes. Oh boy, more of these slopes. No. Okay. Definitely a step up in difficulty. Can I just do this as a jump? Yes, I can. Much easier. Much easier. Anyway, it's like only like 75 degrees or something. And that's not that much, but I've been away from California for a long time. Away from Alabama for longer. Been pretty humid too. Humidity just makes everything worse. Crap. I'm suddenly reminded just a little bit of Super Slope Muncher. A truly elegant game that is long before its time. If everything you really love in Mario life is slopes and munchers. Then there's that kind of cool level with the fish. That's about all I know about the game. The fish level's pretty cool, though. But pretty much everything about that looks horrifically painful, so I will not be playing it. There we go, okay. Just like to note that one of the first areas in Kaizo Kindergarten for Dummies, Tenga literally says, don't use these, they're terrible. Yeah, I could just jump up here. Okay. Goodbye, football man. He just kind of comes and goes. Alright. I don't think I like that. Oh, crap. Not the smartest of my moves. Alright. I guess I should actually make sure it's still working. I ran into some weird issues the other day. I was not happy with how something was working. I think it has something to do with loading a Carl module at an inopportune time, which works on some things. As I've learned, Mario save format is not quite the same as most other things, and they use the lower part of SRAM for some interesting stuff, which can be occasionally annoying. Nope, okay. Got it. Well, apparently it ran out of sprite slots or something. I am okay with that. Okay. God, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's up, Desert? How you doing? I'm just enjoying what appears to be some sort of, like, Slope and Muncher combination. Two of everyone's favorite things. Really should not lose that to that particular guy. Oh. Yeah, they're not consistent in this game. They do weird things, which are kind of unpleasant. Like, really unpleasant. I'm fairly certain at this point most people know that, but this is certainly anesthetic. I'm just kind of annoyed I didn't miss the coin, which meant I wouldn't have to get coins if I, you know, subsequently have to go through this level again. But that also looked like the end of the level, so I think conceptually I kind of like this level, but I don't think I like the slopes. Like, I get what they're going for, but then the slopes. And this, I don't even know what I want to do with this. I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go, that'll set up the timing correctly. And then there's that thing. That also happens on emulator to run out of sprites, or I'm just doing it weird. And then there's that. Okay. Why do I keep thinking I can beat the football men at their own game? I also can't beat the Sumo Bros at their own game. Okay. So let's see. What have I actually gotten accomplished in the last couple days? Got to see some friends in person for the first time in a while. That was kind of nice. End up discussing how we're going to do the ICP programming contest a little bit, which we need to discuss further. That was interesting. Oh no, why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Remember when your friend in secondary school did that? The reason moo is because it looked like a cow? I guess I can kind of see it. I'll be honest, any mnemonic that helps you is a good thing. The only one I really remember, and it did occasionally come in handy until I finally got better at reading hiragana, was that, Ru has a roop, which does not sound good, but is a good mnemonic because it actually, you know, helped me remember it. But even so, okay. Nope, no, no, okay. Wait, oh, I walked through it. I hate slopes so much. I wanted to make sure something was working. Okay, good. Yeah, that's still working. Alright, good. Death marker's still working. I really should brush up on my hiragana, katakana. I'm lousy at reading those at any degree of speed. Still would like to go to Japan sometime in the near future, but, you know, near future might be kind of a challenge nowadays. I know that's not going to be a problem, but I keep doing that as a duck jump, even when it doesn't matter. Okay. This level is... I know those two. I know those two. Ow. Yeah, probably not going to say that on while judging it, though. Like, there's a part of me that kind of likes what they're trying to do here, which is set up natural timing situations, but also it feels like it doesn't really work. And comes across, of course, as unnaturally unpleasant because of how it works. Just because of how the slopes in general function in this game. I imagine there's probably a patch or two that fixes those, but... yeah, I have no idea what that was, and I'm happy to ignore it. It's a bit like when I was trying to decode some semaphore earlier. It came out a little bit askew. Mostly because I don't think it was supposed to be semaphore. I feel like that was probably the biggest problem. But it would have been cute. It would have been cute. Yes, there is. Okay. Right. They should be both off-cycle next one. And you know what the beautiful part about those are? Little arrow... the lightning bolts can't hurt you. The best part about it. I wonder if you're supposed to use him to make this jump easier. I didn't even need him. Okay. Ow. Well. Oh, I did it the same! Fixes for the corner of the slope? That's true. That's true, there is fix for the corner of the slope. I know that one. I sent back Isagaru World, and I believe he fixed that problem. Everywhere where he encountered that, at least I don't think the second moderator had a problem with it. Bit of a sad story, that one. I wrote a whole bunch of weird tech for that so I could, like, translate message boxes that I never got to use because, like, the second Castle had a broken Resnor that didn't work on emulators that... how did it... like, it didn't work on emulators that didn't properly emulate divide length, I guess. Basically, on the SNES, it takes a certain amount of time to divide a number, and it didn't wait for it to come back. And so on real hardware, it doesn't work. Aw, man. This is Slope Muncher all over again? Yeah. I've only ever seen one level. I watched, I want to say, Hawaluta suffer through a level which was literally just a one long vertical slope with all sorts of crap that got thrown at him. And that's what this currently reminds me of. It had the same aesthetics, I believe, too. Just like the brown cave stone. Yeah. And slopes. Lots and lots of pointy slopes. Okay. That sounds dreadful. Oh, it is. It's 100% dreadful. I mean, Slope Muncher is made by Team Dix, and if you don't know about Team Dix, they live up to their name. They largely make hacks to troll Juz. Not troll hacks necessarily, but just like really kind of awful Kaizo stuff, and they don't submit it to SMW Central because they don't want to be, well, dicks about it. But Booey Booey World was pretty well received when people were playing through that for the challenge, ROM Hack Races challenge a while ago. And there were a couple that looked like they had like kind of cool ideas, but ultimately just painful sort of stuff. So you'll occasionally see like random streamers like Eldad or Juz playing through those things, but it's not common. And Booey Booey does actually seem really cool. I just suck too much at Kaizo to play it. Thought about trying to get back into more Kaizo recently, but then I remembered I have, what, 40 more of these to go? And like 4 other things I owe people to beat. There's my channel point incentive from August last year that I still haven't met. Well, I didn't fulfill my end of the bargain. Other people fulfilled their end of the bargain for that one, but I didn't. So, it's okay. Also suck at Kaizo. I mean, it takes time to develop the skills, honestly. And if you're playing other things, you can't do it. Though the satisfaction of pulling off some Kaizo trickery is hard to beat. Like getting a good shell jump. Or executing very well through a tight section. Probably similar to what some speedrunners get out of it, but without that, you know, having to be good at speedrunning a game, I suppose. Okay, go. At least it didn't set the timer to like 4. Okay. Scroll. I should be fine. Yeah, that doesn't spawn. There we go. Alright. If I can just get that friggin' dragon coin. Wait, what? They're supposed to be... Oh, that didn't spawn. He didn't spawn! You all saw that. He never spawned before that moment. Oh. Okay. This level's got some jank in it. Got distracted. You just prefer standard level design? Yeah. I largely do too. There's a few Kaizo, you know, everybody loves quickie worlds. Hard to deny those are aesthetically pleasing and a lot of fun to actually beat. And they don't require nearly as much in the way of Kaizo skill as everything else. Which is why everyone plays them first. You could learn pretty much... Oh, well, okay. White block time. Alright, that's better than some of the other options. I do love that he has a lookout animation. Unnecessary, but good detail. I'm not sure being a white cube is going to make this level any easier. Where is it? There we go. I just wanted to jump. Okay. I was actually thinking about commenting out a few of the characters. I'm glad I did not. Wouldn't have commented this one out anyway, but... should have kept Lambdas for a reset. Well, I've been happy at the fact that no one so far has felt the need to reset any of these levels. Hey, cool, I got the tip there. I usually get a wall clip. Not usually trying for... What? Oh god, that's what I was afraid of. Was afraid of shoes up Faro. Alright, this is a challenging level. Made more challenging by the fact that I'm a pair of shoes. At least if I'm spinning... Yeah, nope, that doesn't help with the contrast. Thanks for the host mixture. Truffalo sauce is fantastic. Excellent. Oh, God. Okay, I got this. I got this. No. 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 Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I'm big? Oh. I forgot. I can't even see anything. Don't even have enough points to give me something else. I appreciate it. I'll live with shoes for a bit. This level, while difficult, I don't... Well, lack of contrast is a little annoying, but otherwise... It does make it hard to know when you're big, when you're on these shoes. I really should work on that randomizer again. I think I'm still stuck on the same problem that I had at the outset of the first long set of work was, how do I extract the constraint graphs? And that's always been the headache. What is my view on He's a pretty okay guy, though his name is almost impossible to pronounce. Haven't seen him around in a while. But I've also almost fixed my sleep schedule relative to what it needs to be, so I'm not streaming at awake at like 4 AM near as much as I used to be. Which is more prime time, Australian time. Nuts. You're making a Juzk Drunk World? Interesting. When you want to load in Carl, but you forget how to do it. Well, the good thing is at least SMW Gamma does it right and doesn't let people load things in Carl without... when you want to load in Carl. Oh, right, not Carl, the module system. Yeah, you just use the points reward thing, and then you type in the name Carl. Overloaded terms, dang it. Okay. Wait, no. That was one I can never actually, like, get around. You always have to wait there. Oh, there we go. That's Carl. I can work with that. That's way easier than shoes. You're back? Excellent. There have been some changes in policy since you left. Well, not really policy so much as just, you know, Yoshi. Paul Yoshi. Not a good pun. You can't watch a stream anymore? Oh, that sucks. I just noticed that. I got distracted by the Yoshi. Going to California in 2 weeks. Nice. For work, for fun. To say you've been to the state of California. It's a pretty good state. I wouldn't call it the great state of California. I think pretty much everyone calls their state the great state of whatever. Except maybe Rhode Island, because everyone knows it's tiny. And silly. Invited by a friend? Oh, nice. You don't mind me asking whereabouts? California is a big place. Like, it's just a really big state. I don't remember which state is... I mean, Alaska's the biggest. I want to say Texas is bigger than California, but I think I might be wrong. I actually had it, and we got the spawn. Like, this is a good run. Okay. That didn't help. Screw it. I just want the coin. Don't know yet. When you do, you let me know. All right. Also, since I'm included in everyone, I am doing pretty well. Got some good work done today. Got some, busted out the DDR pad and played that for a bit. Reminds me of one of my other silly projects I should work on. Also reminds me, I need to trim down the song list. There's way too many things in there that are like literally only plausible to play with a keyboard, and I don't want to do that. I want to play it on my, DDR pad. While I think it is amusing, it does not actually help me get better at DDR or provide cardiovascular exercise. Crap. Okay, if he's slightly off screen, I guess I could prevent him from doing that. I wish I'd learned that about a minute ago. Well, several minutes ago. Nice, you've done almost nothing. Went to work and made money. I mean, that's always a good... I mean, not the best way to spend a day, but it's a good way to spend a day. As Homer once said, money can be exchanged for goods and services. With that, you can buy many peanuts. Okay, there we go. I get the feeling that if I can survive this bit and just not fall off, yeah, literally at the very end. I'm so glad that doesn't have a second exit. H. That'd be terrifying. I'll be honest. All right. Time to type a word. H-A? Spell hat. Or haddock. Or habitation. Or hack. That's what I'm looking for. Cute? Yeah. Okay. Onto a level which probably has fewer slopes. And probably fewer munchers, too. Chainsaw Coppice, which I believe is a bunch of trees. An area in a woodland where trees are. Yep. Alright. Looking forward to the level after this. It says it's not going to have any fish. I approve of levels without fish. An OLDC contest. Let's see what we can do this time. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Smile. Your level. I think next time, I'm just going to make it so that the level name just becomes my level anytime someone says that. Because that would amuse me. Alright. This is very different. And I forgot to check the flags again. Gonna guess it has coins. Dragon coins. No, it's your level. Man, nope, and even entered the contest. Alright, it's got a moon. Alright, a little bit of saw riding never hurt nobody. Okay. Right. Don't stand up when there's a saw over your head. Pretty sure John Candy gave out that wisdom back in the day. I was watching somebody play the collapsing bridge level of Jump Half, and he just kept insisting upon spin jumping on top of the chainsaws, which was not a winning move. Entertaining, yes. Winning, no. You actually did make a judge level, though? Groovy. Okay, there. Yeah, it almost makes me... I'm intrigued by the concept. But at the same time, I also know that I probably won't get around to actually doing that. Would be cool to make a judge level. It'd be, you know, the only level that I would have made that exists anywhere except my Super Nintendo. Oh, and my laptop, I guess. Oh, that's not how you do that. So I had 2 before. Okay. I think I just need to come up with a concept for a vanilla level. I have some concepts for other more annoying... Okay, wait a second. Wasn't that longer a minute ago? I feel like it was. I definitely feel like it was longer a minute ago. Okay. Because I've run into this one before, and I could never explain why it was happening. I want to say Mario and the Mysterious Gem. I really hope that that doesn't continue being that high, because this is going to be a lot more difficult. Well, at least it's a short section. It's a design flaw. Do you know what causes it? Because I don't. And I'm always curious when I run into weird vanilla bugs like that, why they happen. Mostly with an eye towards telling people not to do that. Oh wow, that was way better than I expected me to do there. Actually, because I'm small, I can just kind of like walk through this entire section without any danger. Something interesting is going to happen. Alright, that's what the last dragon coin is. Yep. Yeah, I got the P-switch jump. Okay. Well, that was a thing. Go down. Do I trust it? Oh, good, it was a troll. Wait. No, I can quite clearly see where... Aha, there is a moon. See, that's what you have to do, kids. You gotta check the flags, but I can totally see that there is a hole there. Yeah. Alright, that was fun. No idea what causes that? Oh, man, I want to know. Yeah. Oh, well. I have to ask next time, like, Max is around. Alright, that was a level. That was cool. I like that. Cookie bridge, cheese bridge. What is it again? Is it cheese or cookie? It's not cookie bridge either. It's butter bridge and cheese bridge. Cheese bridge area. Cookie Mountain. Okay. I always get my dairy products and Mario mixed up. Reminds me of the food randomizer, food percent randomizer I wrote for last C3. which was a very silly thing. Never actually found out if anybody played it. Would love to know. That's what I get for not putting like any analytics on my website. But that's just not a thing I do. Alright. Give you a couple more points there. There we go. Alright. A cave with no fish. I'm looking forward to this cave that has no fish. I do not like fish at the best of times. Alright. Pull up the right thing again. Wow, can't believe this stream's been going for an hour already, jeez. Time flies. Welcome, Dinosaur Land. We've seen this all before. Okay, cool. Bowser's at it again. Cave with no fish. Reminds me vaguely of Sea of No Cares. Alright, this has coins and nothing else. The goal point I ordered was not delivered in time, so the level is down to only one exit. My sincere apologies, the designer. Alright. These things happen. And that thwomp was never seen again. But this one will be. Never quite get those. They're funny, but they're not, like, good. This is a better setup. On. Yeah, we beat him. Oh, that wasn't good. I'll probably should, like, put Carl back. Since the other level was so short. Put the key down. Become one with the key, I guess. Set Carl back. There we go. You know what? I just realized it's a filthy lie. Those are fish. Oh, no, no. Oh. You know, it occurs to me. I'm not exactly sure what the hitbox is in that situation. Because I'm not used to running into saws in one tile-high areas. Whoosh. It's the sound they make when they exit the level. sure why they do that, though. Alright. Yoshi wins by doing nothing. Yeah, it's probably fine. Not fine. We'll go back. I am still a sucker for this pose. There's no good reason for it, but I still love it. Alright, and then... Am I faster than a saw? Oh yeah, by a lot. You know, that would have been helpful earlier. And, of course, the key was actually necessary. Alright. Ow. Looking so good before that moment. Quick test. Alright, cool. That's solid. Solid enough. That should be good enough just to go through a door. Alright, what do we got here? Midway, another key. No goal point yet, friend. But here's a spare key, just in case you lost the other one. I mean, you have to lose the other one because there's a door. You can't not get it. Oh, okay. Alright, that's different. Very different. Kind of a sucker for layer 2 water, to be honest. It's an interesting mechanic that the vanilla game doesn't explore much of. And, okay, cool. That guy does not fall off. Give some interesting opportunities. You know, maybe throwing the key wasn't the smartest move. There we go. He says he did it again. Okay, that womp was actually dangerous. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope, just 4 solid blocks. Oh, I messed up my angles. That's not how that's supposed to work. And I just double-checked the flags. There are coins and no moon. I appreciate the fact that there is no moon. Or space station, or anything else of that type. Alright. Well... Well, we learned a couple things about the water. I wonder how low it actually gets. You did some testing and have a theory as the cause of the rope issue, but not an explanation why? Lay it on me. I am very curious. As I have definitely avoided that thwomp. And don't get hit by the stupid thing. Yeah. No amount of key jumping is going to get me up there. Alright. I'm going to wait another cycle. Looking for the sprite memory index level is OE. Normally for long rope it seems to be set to 1, and even that needs to be set to a specific X position to be long. Okay, that last bit doesn't surprise me, I suppose. And there we go. I don't know much about memory indexes, I'm going to be honest. Well, yeah, I know what they do, but I don't know much about how they work in SMW. I presume that gives you like a different sprite table, depending upon what it's set to. Like map 16s and whatnot. Okay, gotta type words here. I enjoyed that. That was another good level. No idea, honestly. It's just what you gathered a few minutes from playing it. Gotcha. I do wonder if it has something to do with midpoints, though. Like, if you spawn from a midpoint, it behaves differently than if you spawn from something else. But I swear I ran across this behavior in Mr. and Mrs. or Mr. MS's mysterious gem hack. But I'd have to go back and look, and I don't want to find that VOD right now. Alright. Got them words typed. Let's head to 85. This is a pretty good clip, actually. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4 in an hour. Better than average. Especially with one that took as much time as the... what was that? Oh, this is different. Your mission. You must infiltrate the ships in the Sky Battalion and defeat the Big Boo. Alright. Plot. I like it. Hope I'm going to like the boss fight, but we'll see. There's only so much you can do with vanilla after all. Alright, okay. Going Mario 3 style. I like this so far. I still like this so far. Kind of hoping he rigged up a custom scroll so it's not just left to right, but I doubt that's going to happen. I was wrong. Custom scroll. It was one of the coolest little features in the airships. Wonder if Mario 3 was the first game to use that kind of scrolling. Multiple direction. No, it can't have been. It couldn't have been the first multi-directional auto-scroller. It has to be other prior art. And in fact, I can think of one example of actual prior art. In Smash Brothers, there's this weird devil character that's got like purple pants or something. And that's from a Nintendo game where the screen would scroll in all sorts of weird directions as he was fucking with you to try and make it so you would die. And he was, in fact, like the devil. That's basically all I know about that game. Or at least recall. Saw it on a Crontendo, one man's attempt to beat every single Nintendo game in chronological order, or a close approximation thereof, because the information back then wasn't great about... How did I jump? When games came out. Still really cool stuff, though. No. I know when not to trust the level. I'm still not trusting the level. I'm staying up here. I'm dead. And that's what I get for not trusting the level. Let's try that again, but different. You ever see Little Rascals? And there's that bit where the kid like sticks his eye right up to, like a marble falls into a car's tailpipe, and the kid goes up and looks into the tailpipe, and then it backfires and gives him a black eye. That's literally what I just did. Twice. Or, of course, seeing the Simpsons episode where... What? What? Okay, nobody did anything. I didn't load any stuff. Yeah, that just looks like a legit crash. What the hell happened? You seem to know something here. Can't get Cape off screen in an auto-scroller. Oh my. You know, that's never happened in all of the time I've spent moderating. Or it does that. Good to know! I think I'll try to avoid doing that in this next level. And we'll put Carl back, because Carl's cool. Give Mixter his points worth. Though he may have wandered off to enjoy some other sort of food. Next level. I doubt we'll keep him. Alright. This time will be different. I won't do that. But I'm glad to know it's a known bug. I guess you... Could you actually pull that off in a... You have to be able to do that in vanilla just because there's the weird auto-scroller in the Butterbridge area. Or Butterbridge 1 or 2. Well, I'm doing all the same things, but they're turning out a lot better than last time. No! I think I'm good on that front. Now I'm kind of terrified of those things. There we go. Definitely on screen for that. Okay. Alright, this looks fine. So glad I kept the shell. Oh, no secret after the fact? Darn. Alright, let's fight the Boo in here, I guess. Alright, so Boo, Eerie, a couple of smaller Boos. Yeah, okay. It's a pretty standard sort of thing. I kind of want the Boo to come over here so I can go see more of the area. Ah, okay. It's fairly symmetric. Okay. Dude gives out power-ups like candy. Anyway, fun room. That sure was a level. All right, time to write some words. Don't think there's an area in vanilla to do that crash. The close to be Butterbridge 1, but the block with the cape is low enough on screen that you couldn't happen. Well, the thing is, if you dropped it out of your box when it's scrolling downward at a reasonable rate, couldn't you do it? At least that's what I would try. But it's also not like an important glitch to test out forever. Alright. Now, between this one and the next one, I'm going to use the bathroom really quick so that I don't forget to do that. And do like 4 hacks in a row. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. My theory is right. Just tested it and it does crash. Okay. Well, now I know. Don't do that. French twost. That's a name. I think I vaguely remember discussion about this one. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god! Oh boy, this one. Well, it's a good one to get about an hour into the stream. Oh god. At least those aren't on spawners, obviously. Can't even check flags. I'm just gonna go for it. I was doing so well until I wasn't. Oh, darn it. Ain't got time for that. Nope. Alright, so what are the flags on this one? Coins, and that's it. Okay. Well, that was nowhere nearly as good as my first attempt. Why is it called French toast? Does remind me when I had a Twitter bot back in the day that would repost some random stuff, and one time someone who probably should have known better, all things considered, got into an argument with it about French toast because the bot had called it freedom toast, but just reposted stuff from somewhere else, so it didn't know about the actual argument here. I get the feeling if I'd just gone on the first cycle, this would have been a lot easier. Though I'm still easily amused by freedom toast, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very silly thing. It's good, but it's no Liberty Cabbage. Ah! I let go of E, or X, at just the wrong time. My controller has an E button on it. Something has gone seriously wrong. Basically, I think that as long as you keep going fast, you're probably fine. Except that part. You're not fine there. Nope, that's no. I'm thinking, is there anything else I could do to up my chances here? Aside from not getting hit by the baseballs? I think not getting hit by the baseballs is the biggest strategy here. One frame away. This reminds me of a level in, like, what was it? I made this hack in 2 hours, which was all about just trying to murder Chucks under severe duress. It's a very fun level. Hack that I probably should revisit at some point. A very silly hack. I think the way it worked was, the guy who made it basically took suggestions from, like, Twitch chat, or probably, like, it was a C3 project. Just took suggestions and said, okay, I'll make every level using 2 sprites. So the first level was, like, I don't know, Chucks and Sprite and accordion blocks, and the second one was Dino Rhinos and something. It was a cute concept. It quite clearly petered out near the end because he kind of ran out of good ideas, and goal tape is kind of a lousy, lousy sprite for creative setups. Well, I get to keep the block. Got that going for me. Haha! I don't want the shell. Oh, come on! "20 seconds? That is not much time." Okay. Maybe the rest of the level's a lot easier, or I just need to be faster. Just reminds me of that one Carl module someone made that just made this particular music sting play over and over and over. You know what would have been smart? Stopping for the power-up. You know what would have been smart? Not dying. Yeah, I think that one's worth it. I think it's worth it for like the 4 seconds I lose. Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I have a consistent setup for that, but apparently it's not. Okay. Just hold right there. I think I've got a plan. Yeah, I'm not sure that actually would have worked in practice. That one ball is going to cause me problems this entire stage. And where'd the other ball come from? Yeah, okay, that one's my fault. I should have just jumped on him, dang it. I get for not stomping a Chuck. Wanted to be nice to him. Nope! Okay, so I can't be slow there either, because I don't want to miss the accordion block. This might be more of an opener. But, you know, this is like a middle of the stream sort of moment, so this is okay. No! Okay. Oh, right, I can't ever stop. This is not annoying at all. Of course, you know, if you want a 100-second timer, I guess I appreciate there being a 100-second timer better than a 99-second timer. No, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't appreciate that. Okay. Oh. Gonna go first cycle. I didn't expect that to happen. And there was much panicking. Gonna wish I'd stomped him. Oh no. Well, let's just learn to do better and then we'll learn to... Oh, come on! That was totally into him. Then we'll learn to do faster. Because we have a long way to go in this level, judging by dragon coins. Momentum didn't quite go the way I wanted in either of those jumps. At least I gotta keep the shell. The thing. Block. I'll take that. Oh, crap. Oh, that was dumb. My good setup is gone. Okay. Alright, that's an option. That's not a good option, but it was an option. Leg is falling asleep. Could not have put it to bed. I'm trying to decide if I actually do need full, complete attention to this, because it's very much kind of rote to a point. Should have gotten that jump completed. Well, that's going to cause problems. Actually, I don't think it is. No, probably is going to cause problems. Yeah. Okay. You know, I should have grabbed the coin instead. But I think I see roughly how I'm gonna do this now, so... Maybe only roughly. Ow, okay, gotta move my leg. Now, it did occur to me that ICFP is gonna be on a Friday, starting at like 5 a.m. So I'm probably not going to stream on Thursday before that. So I'd like to get this done, hopefully before that is going to occur. At least the playing part. I still have an awful lot of, like, minor cleanup work in my notes. Nothing onerous, I don't think. But still, it's how these things work. Not to mention, like, the 2 I need to go back and grab. What am I thinking? The 2 I need to go back and finish. But we'll deal with that later. I don't think I'm going to be able to just make that flow, no matter how hard I try. It's a matter of where I can burn my seconds. I how to press B. Which button is fly up? I definitely need to stomp on almost every dude on the way over, because otherwise he'll throw baseballs, and occasionally phantom baseballs, from nowhere, which is just a problem that I will have. Okay, I like my setup here. That works. That was a bit of a waste of time, but not too much of a waste of time. I missed both of them. That was a unique way to fail. Huh. I feel like I should come up with splits. I kind of am in my head, though. Looking at this and saying, okay, this is roughly where I need to be at this point. Probably just need to press buttons, though. I think the pushing of the buttons is probably the most important thing. So, we'll try that better next time. Not to mention the fact that I don't need to slow down and hop on the other options there. Didn't even hit it. Nope. I think I may need to change my character just to get a little bit more luck. I did add one recently. I don't think it's actually been used yet. Probably because I don't think I've done a stream since I turned it on. And now my nose itches. When the? Not very soon. Or very quick. Or maybe the question doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Sup, Joopy, how you doing? Was actually on a pretty good attack. Getting levels done, and then this showed up. To be fair, there was another level that was sort of Super Slope Muncher inspired. It took a little bit of time too, but... I can't press buttons. Doing good? Excellent. Level exists to raise my blood pressure. I get the feeling I'm kind of close to beating it, but that's not necessarily a useful feeling. You know what? I should just slam the brick into him. That should be more consistent, right? I feel like I can make that jump. Okay, that worked too. Just approaching this as if it's a Kaizo level at this point, just trying to figure out exactly how to eke every bit out I can of not dying. With limited results. Right, I need the brick, because otherwise he kills me. Or I could try something with spin jumping. Haven't really tried that yet. Just consistently losing a hit there. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't like that guy anyway. Why do I even bother with that? Oh! Oh, wait, what? Okay, scroll. Right, that's why the strat doesn't work. Because then I end up in the gauntlet unless I do it fast enough. Okay. To be fair, though, that was because I missed the boat a couple times with the pitching. Lots of pitching in this. Well, that didn't spawn. That was nice of him. Which I'd held onto the block, but take what I can get. I straight up legit do not to say. Oh wait. Oh no. Yeah, I don't understand how you're supposed to do that. Maybe there's a power up somewhere in that entire gauntlet that I'm missing. But with my scroll strat, that does not seem to be the way to go. Let's go. I'm gonna settle for piecemeal on this one. There's only so much I'm going to do for this. Especially when there's still, you know, I don't know, about 40 more to go. Old habits die hard. I guess with the shell, I'd have a better chance. Then I could at least kill one of them and then fall off. Yeah, no, that doesn't help. And it's the bottom one I need to kill. Yeah, I think that might be the only way to make that work. In the time constraints, I don't think I'm going to. How in the world do I keep making this? I thought I had that part down, really, is what I was about to say. Yeah, oof indeed. Alright, short beverage break. Okay. I don't think skipping that actually saves me any time, but... These obstacles. Alright, still take it. I don't need that. Don't know why I do that. This makes me feel safe. No! Ah. You know, I bet I could go a little bit faster if I went for a spin jump off of that coin block, so I could go on the top path rather than going underneath. I don't think it's going to matter too much in the grand scheme of things. I swear that Pokey was not where I thought he was going to be. Okay. This time will be different. Probably. Yeah, taking my time there actually moves the Pokey. That's what usually sets him up in the spot where I expect him to be. And so that's why he wasn't where he was supposed to be, because of that reason. Okay. I just screwed that all up. There was no way I was going to catch the time back I needed. Level is making me warm. That or possibly the ambient temperature. It's been rather warm in Seattle recently, and we here in Seattle don't believe in air conditioners for some religious reason. Perhaps out of some belief that we don't truly need them. I've never quite been sure. I have to bounce him, but it's got to be like a low bounce. Or I need to kill him outright. Coming up with new and interesting ways to die. I want to know what's called French toast. You know, Pokey's French? Is Chuck a French name? Nope. I don't really think it is. I mean, Charles is, I suppose. But Chuck? Nah. Had waffles today. They were pretty tasty. One of those, I'm just kind of tired of cereal moments. Well, cereal and leftovers. Yeah. Charles might be. I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong. Either way, you're gonna head to bed. Fair enough. Good luck getting through this one, thanks. I think I definitely need it. I am gonna be curious to watch someone else's clear video where they get all the dragon coins, because where I'm standing, you need to be perfect to get that third dragon coin without getting bogged down. And I'm not sure how to do that. I put my jump there. Yeah, that works. Upper path. This is somehow worse. Oh, you gotta hit him once. Alright, this is probably not gonna work now. Okay. Just get him off screen. Okay, I needed to... I couldn't spin jump. I needed to go under? Usually I don't bust out the scroll strats, but I think this level merits it. It definitely merits it. I could just go over him. Oh, that'd save a little bit of time. Kinda needed that. I only kinda needed it. Yeah, this is worse than taking the bottom path. Way worse. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Levels like this is the only reason to be hesitant to be an official judge for one of these contests. Yeah, I could see that. Then again, like, for the 24-hour one, I basically just said nuts to this for a level that was kind of like this, the Lightning Key level. I put a good faith effort into it, and then decided to move along with my life. So I think it just depends upon, like, what you expect yourself to do. Bottom path is just better. I don't know why I thought the spin jump thing was going to be better, but... Leads about the same time, too. Go. Ah, dang it. But, worst comes to worst, come back, beat it with save states, what have you. It's not the end of the world. Because some levels are just friggin' hard. There's at least one I know where I'm going to come back and use a tool to complete it more quickly. Just because I need to at least get back to the midway before being able to do the rest of the level, and I didn't, you know, don't use save states, so... Why do I keep doing that? Which level am I going to come back to? There's two right now. The one with the coin gate with the Yoshi at the very end that I spent a while doing stuff for and then was like, no, this is just not what I'm feeling right now. Required some logic, and I probably should give that one another good couple tries before switching to something else. Or switching to tools. And then there was one whose name eludes me, and I have a note somewhere I need to finish it. But basically, the premise was going up a really big tree, and the level was vertical and exceedingly long, which was giving me some problems. I got through like a very fiddly bit where I had to spit a shell out of a Yoshi while flying, and then came to the conclusion that, and finally did it once and got all the way up to the top, and then there was suddenly like a shell race, and I was like, I think it's time for me to go to bed, because indeed it was. So I gave it a couple more tries and then just DNF'd that one because I saw the level, I think. Don't think you finished it? Yeah, I think I saw most of the level. I think that past the up pipe at the very end of the shell race probably was the end, but I can't prove it, and so I'm not going to right now. So in my YouTube thing, I just left it as a DNF. And I just didn't really want to start with it next time. But, yep, so most of it, the vast majority of it, and I will see the rest at the end. I might not beat it legitimately, but I'll definitely see the end of it. Worst comes to worst, I'll turn on some sort of chat hacks thing, like always cape or something, and that'll make it fairly easy to skirt past. Okay. Why do I keep thinking I'm going to be able to get him? There we go. Oh! Did it, like, reflect off of me? There was, like, it just kind of looked like it because of the shell. I had an interesting idea for something I wanted to do for my judging notes. See if I actually end up implementing it. But I think it could be cool, so depends on how late everything else is, I suppose. But it's a thing I would like anyway. Actually, that could work, now think about it. Could make certain types of moderating stuff easier if I wanted to implement that. Or something like it. I already got half the stuff done for that. So the problem is just getting the right information in the right place. As most computer science problems are. There we go. Hang around for a sec. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder about me. I know better than that. Really, now I just want some breakfast food. Did in fact have tacos yesterday, so, you know, I'm set on food for a little bit. But even so, go for some taco or some breakfast food. One of those things I'm looking forward to after COVID is over is like late night diners. I'm like, oh yes, I desire waffles, or pancakes, or slabs of ham that have been baked. Really, I just want to go to a Waffle House. That's really it. I ain't been to a good Waffle House in a while. Not sure when the next time I'll be able to go to one is, to be honest. Northwest has a lot of good things going for it, but a severe lack of Waffle Housing. Well, at least it didn't break the block. That was less good. Oh, that was kind of cool, though. Got the P-switch jump. At least I can be proud of that. Okay. Back here. Roll him off. Or not. 6 thrower. No, no. Okay. Oh, dang it. I stood up. I suspect the end of the level is pretty close to that. But I did need to butt slide through the friggin' lava lotus for that to work. The rest of the stream is going to be this level. I can already feel it. I felt mildly proud for getting started at least slightly earlier than I usually do, but this did not help. Or the toast didn't help. Okay, as long as you're fast enough, that doesn't matter. Want the shell. In retrospect, there was an awful lot of things I could have done there that were a lot smarter. Friggin' 6 balls. I'm getting sick of that noise. I'll tell you that right now. Spilled some water on my laptop, and if there's anything I've learned about MacBooks, you don't let water sit on the, you don't let water sit on the trackpad. It causes bad problems. So there we go. Yeah. I'm not quite at my smile and enthusiasm gone level, but, I think this level probably would have been challenging without the timer. You know, everything about that was... wouldn't have been as challenging without the timer, but it still would have been really kind of hard with it, without it. Guess worst comes to worst, I could just turn on a larger timer. But I haven't done my due diligence on this level yet. Maybe waiting? Yeah, I like that. That's more consistent. For a limited cost. No P-switch jump, though. Ah. Yeah, I have to have the shell if I want to pull that one off. On the other hand, other parts of this level would be superfluous design-wise if I took away the time limit. Especially that there. The Koopa that killed me last time. Didn't even get him. Everything about that was terrible. Nice. Got another P-switch jump. I'm about several seconds behind where I should be. Okay. I held B, that would have worked. Oh, what's up, Zucati? How you doing? I'm just French toasting. Which is significantly less pleasant than the average piece of French toast. But to be fair, I really do like French toast, so... Some people love their crepes, some waffles, some pancakes. Blintzes, I guess. Can't think of any other, like, breakfasty, sweet, doughy breakfasty foods. But give me the French toast. Something the French got right. Okay, don't need that. You have to wait here, though. Or wait. Not pause. Scroll. Well, that was a dumb way to get hit. Yes. No! You doing fine? How do levels treat me? Yeah, pretty good. Except French toast. French toast. Oni... What was it, like Oni Fields or something, I forget. It was a super slope muncher level. That's really what it was. That one was also a bit of a pain, but it wasn't too bad. So, yeah. French toast, waffles, yes, exactly. All three are good. There's nothing wrong with any of those things. But, like, French toast is the best. 100%. But yeah, most of the levels been going pretty well. Made some decent progress, but as usual, it seems like there's one or two little linchpins that prevent it from going fast. My expectation is I probably will spend the rest of the stream trying to beat this level unless I get real lucky soon. Because I do have some work to do tomorrow. I was planning to go to bed at an earlier time for me, which was like 2-ish, 2, 3-ish. But we'll see. It does depend on how much longer this level does take, of course. If I get it this iteration, I'll probably move on to the next level. Just don't want a level that's like balls hard and then I want to go to bed. Yeah, just ignoring that guy works way better than any other strat I've come up with. Okay. Scrolling. That. I'm getting there at 37 a lot. No, I'm fucked. No! Yeah, I live in the Pacific time zone. But even so, I start way hella late. You're an EST, gotcha, yeah. It's one of those things where I noticed that it just sort of gradually happened, that I stream late. Though admittedly, pandemic and everything else did not help with that. Been meaning to bring back like a good Saturday afternoon stream, because I haven't had one of those in God knows how long. But last couple Saturdays, I have been like insanely busy, so... But this one coming up. Might work it out. We'll see. Saturday or Sunday. I was gonna do one on Sunday, actually, but then I went on a really long walk. And it was ill-advised for me to try to stream after that. Somewhere in the vicinity of, like, 12 miles. I'm gonna go get my phone repaired, which was a walk and then a bunch more. So, yeah. Yeah, but at least it was really nice weather. Got sunburned a little bit. But on that, couldn't complain. Although it has been hot. Advantages of being nocturnal. It is much cooler when you want to sleep. Disadvantages of Twitch streaming when it's hot. I can't open the friggin' window. I've tried it. Always picks up the fan noise, even if the fan is like 3 rooms away. So I will probably I'll at least try to run that fan in my bedroom a little bit before quitting stream. Just to bring down the average temperature a bit at the sacrifice of audio fidelity. I gotta figure out what to do, like, to prevent that from happening on Twitch. 'Cause I don't have a good explanation for that. Or I don't know enough about audio, really. There we go. No P-switch jump. This is mine. I felt slow here, but I don't think I was. Okay, maybe I was slow. But screw it, I'm big. No! Turn down mic sensitivity should help with that. I think I set up a noise gate, and that helped a bit, but I have one of the world's worst setups for this sort of thing. I'm sitting on my couch, which is delightful, but the mic is a fair distance away from my face. Which is probably a good thing, I guess. But I don't know. Oh, crap. Either way, I should, like, back up my settings in OBS and go play around with stuff now that there's, you know, undo! The best feature that OBS never had until recently. I cannot believe it finally got it. It's gonna revolutionize the world of streaming. No, not that way, not that way. No! Yeah, I'm playing on a TV. I'm playing on a projector. I like projectors, and these things tend to last a little while, so I'm basically playing on a wall. At least for this game, the throw is probably somewhere in the area of more than 6 feet. Bigger when you're doing things that use the proper projector resolution, because it's a 1080p. They'll usually end up running it at 720p because it's really hard to read stuff in Windows when it gets that small from, you know, feet away. Yeah, it's nice. It has its upsides and downsides. It's got a little more latency than a CRT would, but it has a lot better latency than your average LCD has. Unless you have like a special gaming LCD or something. It also has the upside of not being a CRT in the sense that it doesn't break down and is almost irreplaceable. You can, in fact, buy new CRTs, but oh dear God, are they expensive. Looked into it once. There's one company in Boston that makes new CRTs, makes them for museum installations, and they're, you know, any place whose price is by request, you know you probably can't afford it or should not afford it. Ah, crap. Oh, that was kind of cool. Didn't mean to shell jump, but I'll take it. Okay. Crap! Okay, at least he's only a 2-thrower. "17 seconds. No! Oh no! I can keep track of where I died? Yeah. So I'm playing on an SD to SNES. Guess I should give like the tech spiel since it's been a while. I'm playing my childhood SNES, which is hooked up to a capture card in the projector. And the cart inside is an SD to SNES, not the Pro, just the original. Well, for some values of original now. And yeah, no, that was painful. It was really painful. But I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm feeling optimistic now. I know where it ends. I know how to handle that last obstacle. I've got this. Anyway, the SD SNES has a USB port on top of it, and I've got that hooked up to my laptop, which is where I'm reading Twitch and whatnot. My streaming setup is bizarrely complicated, to be honest. But yeah, it keeps track of where I die. It's actually a fairly easy little thing to do. Just most people never bother to mess around with the USB port on top of the SNES. And every other C3, I don't know if this is like a tradition I'm going to keep up, or just it was a good coincidence. I've written up like my state of tech for new cool USB to SNES stuff, and posted it on the SMW Central forums. Oh, that was a good idea. But yeah, in addition to that, if you look at the channel reward point stuff, there's also a couple things down there that interact with the game. Reset the game does the obvious thing. It actually just resets it. I don't have any control over whether or not it does. An awful lot of people's I'll reset the game command relies on the player themselves pressing the reset button. This one does not. You literally press the reset button. It's not as cool as like having a bot that physically pushes the reset button, but it gets the job done. And changing character sprite, which is a lot of fun. A lot of people have enjoyed doing that one. I got the jump. So, I also use an awful lot of other bits of tech for behind-the-scenes stuff. I moderate, and it's really useful to know which levels I'm playing, when, and all that stuff, so I can give people good notes. So that display to the right is actually an automated display that updates in real time. Am I dead? I'm dead. When I change levels, or beat levels, or whatever. So the timer is actually fairly accurate to this level. And when I beat the level, it will do a split. There's other stuff in there that I haven't used in a while, like the translating stuff. I can translate level names and message boxes in the event that I need to. But I haven't played or haven't moderated a foreign hack in a while. I've only ever actually used it once. It was a Portuguese hack I was moderating. Turns out Google Translate's not great for Portuguese. What? That didn't help. You believe in me. I appreciate that. But I'm gonna get this. I saw the end. I saw the end. I sure as only gonna get all the dragon coins on the way to the end, but I saw the end, and I know that there's at least a little bit of slop in how I'm playing that is exploitable. So I can afford to play a little bit slower if I so feel. Oh, that was cool. That Pokey had 2 heads. Oh. Alright, hold 3 seconds ahead there. But I fucked up. Okay. Oh, there's not that much slop. Ah. Okay, so my big problem is the lower one. I wonder if I could hold on to that shell. Because currently I'm kind of coming up with no useful way of doing this. Alright. Nope. Crap. Alright, you know what? That's probably salvageable given all the other stupid things I did recently. No. Okay, that was cool, but not good. Yeah. Got flustered by the shell failure. On the bright side, it's only a minute long. If you don't count those. Alright, need a water break. And depending upon how long this goes, I may need a used water break. And maybe just to open the window break. Never could quite explain it, but my apartment usually does stay pretty dang warm, even in summer. Nice in winter, I save on heating costs, but in summer, oh boy. Definitely trying to cook me. Don't think it's trying to eat me like some sort of murder house, but you know, you never know. Murder House 2. Condo Fever. Pretty sure it's like a weird kids movie about a house that was trying to eat kids. I think I'm going to be slow here. There we go. Don't ever call it trying to cook them, so very different kind of movie. Monster House, probably. Yeah, that sounds probably right, yeah. With kids' movie titles, you don't need to be that creative. Okay, I think maybe the scrolling is actually not even helping me. Because really what I want to do... You know what, next time I get there, I want to pause. I want to look at that screen. I've yet to weigh a lot of good options there, because I've just been doing that one on slop, I think. Oh, crap. This reminds me of when, like, every summer they would have 2 disaster movies that were the exact same disaster, but different movies. Like, that was a thing throughout the 90s or early 2000s, it seemed. You always had, like, Dante's Peak versus Volcano, and Volcano remains, like, one of the stupidest movies. Due to the fact the resolution was simply, I guess we'll just have to live with the volcano that's in LA now. Kind of negating an awful lot of the premise, I suppose. Nuts. On the bright side, we got Armageddon out of it, so... Okay, he's a 2-thrower, so I have a lot more time than I think. Over. You know, he's a 2-thrower. I knew that that was a bad time to do that. Everything from here on out is a 2-thrower, I think. But yeah, I also see that there's a way better way through that bit there, and if I could just get those off screen, then it doesn't matter. Ah. Need to grab the thing. I think I need to change my luck. Time for a random character. Nah, not that one. Different one. I can't believe the luck. What am I feeling? Tangy. I'm feeling tangy. It's a cat. I like cats. I believe this cat is from Animal Crossing. Yeah, maybe the orangeness is helping. Orange, of course, is the color of Pokies. Oh, no, maybe not. Looks like Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure Animal Crossing. I want to say SimFan made the sprite. Never actually played any of the Animal Crossing games. Heard good things. Never played. Not sure it'd be my kind of sim game either, though. Ow. I think the last thing in that kind of category I really enjoyed was Monster Rancher 2. Or possibly when I played Princess Maker 2, that was also a weird game. Better than it sounds. Way better game than it sounds. Okay. 2 throws, go. Wait. No, I know better. I think last time I played any of those games was like in the early 2000s. You're gonna want about Bust Out Monster Rancher again. I've got some ideas about that one. But, been a long time. Wonder if I'd still have the patience for it. I imagine being able to... The fact that you can skip watching the training probably helps. Alright. Like in large amounts of that game are just waiting for the training to end. Except when it's like the really cool... Well, basic premise of Monster Rancher 2 is like you make monsters by inserting CDs into your PlayStation, and you get random ones that are based upon the game, or whatever CD you put in. And it's consistent, so like... my copy of Beastie Boys' License to Ill always produces an express worm, which is a pretty decent monster. I think I still have that somewhere in my car. And then you raise it over the years and make money by having them fight in tournaments and do other things, and you unlock more species of monsters, and it's a lot of fun. Then you have to beat the Elite Four, or whatever. And then the game is technically over, but because it's, you know, a monster raising sim, you don't ever have to actually stop playing it. That's simply where it kind of ends, though. You can always try out other monster phenotypes and whatnot, and I just screwed this all up. Sounds insane. It really wasn't as insane as you think. Like, this is a PlayStation game, so it's not that ridiculous. And it's all like menu driven and whatnot. And the combat is insanely easy. Well, the combat is insanely simple. Like, you get your monster a set of moves, and it's kind of like Tekken, where like you're both in a 3-dimensional space that's really a 2-dimensional space. And depending upon the distance, you can execute a given move. And especially for an awful lot of the early monsters, as long as you keep them at a range where they don't have moves, you can basically always win. And that works up until a certain point. There also used to be websites like explaining how this stuff worked. There's an awful lot of like little hidden mechanics, just like Pokemon had, just stuff that makes the game more interesting over time that you just cannot suss out or are not told by 3. The game itself. I thought it was going to be 2, but it was 3. The coolest thing, of course, is that all the monster subspecies, there's like, I'm not going to say all of them, but a decent percent of them can be subspecies for other monsters. So, like, I mentioned worm. Express worm is just a subspecies of worm. Like, you can get pure worms, and those are pretty cool. You know, they're alright, they're just worms. But you could also get a worm that's part pixie or some other half-critter. And that changes the kind of stats and moves it can learn too, which is kind of cool. Game with a lot of depth. And of course, there was like websites detailing which CDs gave which kinds of monsters. Only found out how it worked long after the fact. Has a lot to... Basically, it determine... Like, the thing that matters most is like the number of tracks, as it turned out. Which is why music CDs produced more interesting monsters than Windows CDs, which I had an abundance of. Okay, 1, 2, okay. I'm dumb. I panicked. I need to jump on the other football man to reduce the amount of footballs in the baseballs in the air. Anyway, I just like the express worm because you could feed him potatoes and he didn't care. That saved a lot of money. The worms were kind of cool. Not all the monsters were all that cool. There was one that was literally just a wall. That was even the name of the monster type was wall. Maybe it was Monol, I forget. But it was silly. Not all of them were winners. And like the theme, or like the main monster type for it was called Suezo, which was like an eyeball on a tentacle. It's a very unappealing monster. And in its default form, it shows up in just this ugly yellow color. It's just not an appealing monster. And other weird things like... I guess ape was pretty normal. But you got things like the Pandora, which was like a segmented big cube thing. Yeah. Fun game. Genre never quite recovered after making it impossible to insert CDs into your console. And of course, most people don't own that many CDs, or not nearly as many CDs as they did in the 90s. So the concept doesn't work quite as well. But, you know, I think it's still around. I think they had like a mobile game a few years ago. Like, the IP still exists. Someone still cares about it, but probably isn't doing much with it, like an awful lot of other 90s IPs. Okay. I need to remember not to jump on him. Ignore him, ignore him, ignore him. I wonder if PlayStation still works. I haven't busted it out in a few years. Last thing I played on it, I think, was... Oh, never mind. I actually did use it recently when I got set up to do soft modding for PlayStations. For my PlayStation, you have to like get a specific game or 5. Tony Hawk 2 and upward are the most common, and then put a specific corrupted save file onto a memory card, and that was a pain in the ass. It took me a while to figure out how to do that from my computer, because it's just not something people do anymore. But I got it. I got it up there. Got it working. And I tried burning a game. I burnt Parappa the Rappa just to test it out. And it didn't quite work. But I think that was because of how I burnt that game. Because I didn't have a bin and queue burner set up. I only had an ISO, and I converted the bin and queue into ISO, and that apparently isn't good for PlayStation games. Okay, cool. So it was Parappa the Rappa without music, which it's a music game. This is a bad thing. Kind of hilarious, to be honest, but it is a bad thing. Over the football man. 1, 2. Bounce. That was better. Is it possible that swapping players might break the game? Nope. I've had this bit of code tested for over maybe 2 years now, and it has yet to actually break anything, as far as I can tell. And I have played a lot of hacks. The one case where A, it doesn't work, and B, it could theoretically do weird things is SA1. And I finally got around to just disabling it for SA1 until I get it working properly for SA1, which has been on my list, but haven't quite finished. It's a longer refactor than I was expecting. So... That reminds me, I was curious about your name, Zucati. It doesn't happen to be an Aqua Teen reference, does it? Oh, no, I did that again. But aside from some weird instability during chat hacks and very specific hacks, and I found out why one of those it doesn't work so well. Jump half, it can actually crash the game. And the reason for that is they wanted to reclaim a little bit of memory, and so the space on screen where you normally draw the player name is actually free level RAM, I believe. I don't know why I keep doing that. And so my, forcing a value in there could cause chaos sometimes. But the only time that really ever happens nowadays is during chat hacks, and things are already going to be broken anyway, so no one really cares. It's going to be 3. Maybe 4. Nope, 3. Alright. 1, 2... Much better. Need to not fall down. Don't care about the coin. Nope, but Aqua Teen's really good. Alright, cool. 4 seconds to go. Quite the level. I don't know if you could get all the coins and still beat that in time, but maybe there's some better strats than what I was finding. The last coin you probably could grab. The second to last coin I think was pretty easy. Yeah, just that third one. You gotta get all the way down, all the way up. So unless you get like a star or something, I don't know. Guess a star would make the rest of the level trivial, though. Alright. Time to type some words in, because that's the whole friggin' point here. I am not even sure how I feel about this level. Definitely don't feel that good about this level. Is it? Okay. How was Castle of WTF? I beat it. It took 2 streams, so I didn't quite get to the midway. I didn't get the premise until way too late, and I needed 1 hint to be able to beat it. Nope was around and gave me the right hint. I forgot about being able to push through certain types of objects using alternative means of transportation. But after that, it was pretty clear sailing. I had a good time with the rest of the level. You definitely should. You definitely should play it out of the contest. It is an interesting level. I don't remember which number it is, but I mean, it's easier to go look it up in the thread. Or if you haven't seen on Xandro's database, he's already integrated all of them into the contests thing to make it easier for people. Or more accurately, Xandro just backs up all of the ROM hacks everywhere all the time, which is also makes it a lot easier for people. Alright, that's what I'm gonna have to do some thinking about. I think we will go to the next level, but first off, I need to get up for a short stretch break. So I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. What's up, Super Duper Alex? How you doing? There's a lengthy name. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next level. It's good to be back. It's always good to get up and take a short stretch break. I did, in fact, need to visit the restroom and put the fan in the window. I hope it's not too obvious. I should probably just check the level. Yeah, it's not obvious. Alright, Slip and Scare. Ooh, hey, it's got a fun intro. This is different. I get the feeling I know exactly what's going to happen in this level. It's going to be icy, and it's going to be spooky. What if this is in fact the level? Alright. Let's go. Like how Mario has the copyright for this level. Dancing in the dark is recommended when you're feeling in danger. Why, you ask? Well, why not? A legitimate question. One for the ages, I suppose. Oh, I should check the flags for this. Exit, Coin, and Moon. Alright, we're gonna get into the level first. Also, this is kind of a cool overworld. I'm not sure what to think about this yet. Okay. So yeah, apparently the Yellow Switch Palace will at least make the level slightly easier, I guess. This does have Coin and Moon. Yep, Exit, Coin, and Moon, so I need to be on my lookout for a secondary exit. Makes no sense. Must have sounded really eerie. Someone out there has to have made a hack that has a level called Lake Erie, and it's literally what you think it is. I'm gonna guess this is the secret exit. Nope, that says 1. Why does it say 1? Did he make a maze or something? Is that literally... Okay, there might have... Well, I gotta come back to the level a second time. I gotta remember 1. Oh, wait, what? This put me past the midway? That? No, never mind. He just tricked me. This put me past a lot of things, though. Key switch. Okay, what does this do? It lets me get up there. Note to self, don't hit that. I know exactly what's in it. Okay. Good job coming to this room. We are very proud of your performance so far. But will you keep it up? Also, that's Among Us, not an R. My first thought was, in fact, that it was an R. Alright. This looks really familiar. I get the feeling I was supposed to get the Yellow Switch Palace first, but you know what? I think we can do it without, unless it's actually gated. Okay. Nuts. Nope, can't get both. Just gotta respawn an Eerie. Really don't want to respawn the second set of Eerie's. Okay, get this one. And then... He's ahead of me now. Well, keys stay where they're supposed to. Nope, okay. I have a plan. I can do this. I've got a plan I can do this safely. There we go. Okay, so the plan here is just to hang out in the air. Okay. My key disappeared. That's kind of cool. I brought the key all this way! Alright, well. Picador, really? After all that? Okay. Excellent work. Escaping. There is still a threat lurking in here. Will you move on or defeat it for good? I don't know. Yeah. Feel like I did alright by it. Okay, so I didn't die. That's good. So that was an exit. The Bridge of Doom. You can't go to the Bridge of Doom. That seems intentional. Let's hit the yellow switch thing. Aha. I'm surprised they didn't just drop me on it. Wow, you pressed the switch. Good job, stupid. Now you made the level a whole lot easier. Well, I don't really like being insulted in my hacks, but okay. Get confident, stupid. You almost thought the creator uploaded his whole hack? Oh, okay. I do not believe they did. Please do not tell me who did this, by the way. Just, I need it to stay secret. Though it is kind of cool. I'm liking it. That would be pretty hilarious, actually. Certainly be a fantastic abuse of the rules, but in the event that that did happen, someone would have found out long before I did. So, I mean, what if it was a full hack contest? Then it's a galaxy brain move. Alright, we already got past that point. Let's see where this takes us. Because I think what I'm misunderstanding here is like how the level connects up. Okay, so this part just connects up to that part. Okay. See if this level's more fun without holding a switch, or without holding a key. Interesting choice of yellow switch blocks. I'm pretty sure those work in... Ah. Oh, you can just walk there. Well, that does answer a question. Does not make me happy, but it does answer a question. Probably should have hit the midway. I did hit the midway. Okay. So, I'm gonna guess, so that was the third dragon coin, so there was probably another pipe that was activatable somewhere in that mess over there. Oh. Oh, no, never mind. That, for some reason I thought Mario's pants looked weird for a second. I'm like, huh. No, they look normal, just the background is very vaporwave. Okay. Again, you don't really need either of these things. Alright, so there's 3. Freebie. Indeed, it's all in my head. Sometimes you just look at things and you just take it for granted, and then things get strange. Okay. So now that there's a picador, which is mildly annoying, on the bright side I know how Mario works, so very likely that there's only 2 doors here that go anywhere. Nope, this is the same one. Okay, so they all probably go to the same place. Alright, then my question is, where the hell is it? Yeah, this definitely has a feel of that there's more to it than this. Dang it. Alright, now we're gonna try out some pipes after this. Because I get the feeling there might... You know, there's another feeling I have. That feeling is I should go to this area with the P switch. Oh, shit! That was a good time to enjoy some water. And thank TAS Agent and people for rating the message box. So thank you for enjoying this message box. Yeah, sup TAS, what were you up to? I think I saw you were playing Mass Effect. I tuned in for a little bit, and I remembered why I had rented the game once at Blockbuster and never finished it. So... not my kind of thing. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Red Blaze Jr.? Bingo, ME2, you didn't finish it back in the day either. I found it. Well, I found something. I found the moon. I found a way to get soft locked. I found a way to fix the soft lock. That was a fun adventure. I actually remember renting it from Blockbuster. That's how long ago, and I wonder if Blockbuster's like completely gone. I wonder what's replaced it. Haven't been over to that area of town in a while. But yeah, it wasn't for me. But how are you finding it now, I guess, is my question. Did it improve? Did your outlook on it change? Or I don't know. Is it better now? That's my question. Is it better now? Anti-soft lock slopes indeed. The solid space RPG. Alright. Wait. I made 2 mistakes there. I made 2 mistakes there. I don't want to beat the level again. So we're going to abuse some stuff. Guess I should explain for any raiders what's going on here. I'm judging the old level design contest, old school level design contest. And what that entails is making levels using lunar magic without any of the adjoining tools people usually take for granted, like Uber ASM, or adding cool new sprites, or, you know, adding new music. So everything is as vanilla as it's going to get. And pretty much everybody except one person used a version of lunar magic. There was an immense... really should take that out and like graph it. I think people would be interested in knowing what versions were used in the aggregate. But there was an awful lot of surprisingly different options people chose, to put it that way. This is a different area. Well, that does explain a few things. See if it makes any difference coming over here, if it's the exact same thing coming out of the pipe. Yeah, same thing coming out of the pipe. Or is it? No, it's the same thing coming out of the pipe. So, you can't use bypasses. Everyone documented which tools they used? Not exactly. So, the reason I can tell which version of Lunar Magic someone used is there is a version string in every single ROM ever touched by Lunar Magic that says which version you used. And so I could easily grep those out of the BPS files because they're BPS files. They use some limited forms of run length compression, but they don't actually do that. So yeah, tail set mixing. Yeah, I don't know the rules entirely. How the organizers? Yeah, no, they didn't do that. So you could only use Lunar Magic. That was the trick. And so that makes it a little bit easier for people. Puts everyone on a more even footing. Not like a completely even footing, of course, but a more even footing. And so I'm about 80. This is what, 86 in. It's been a long journey. So. Oh yeah, I probably should also show off, you know, the fun thing here because everyone loves a good character. I want to be Yoshi. There we go. I'm Yoshi now. Maybe not. That's different. I don't think my code did that. Well, I'm not sure why it happened. But we're Yoshi now, because USB to SNES is awesome. Oh man, where? I have 3. Right, I had 3 last time. So what my problem here is I don't know where the keyhole is. And I'm wondering if it's a contrast problem, or it's just not obvious at all. Probably mode 11 being wacky, I'd believe it. Or the sprite limit. Which, could explain why I'm having a hard time finding the keyhole. Keyholes can actually despawn under the right circumstances, and given that my key is getting eaten here, I'm kind of wondering... See if by removing that helped at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only major amendment, aside from the stuff that Lunar Magic puts in by default, and that varies by version significantly, is the Infinite Lives badge, which is like 1 byte of hex editing. But literally, it just removes a decrement somewhere, I think. Does anyone know where, like, am I being dumb and am I just missing it? Like, it's very possible that the contrast is messing with me and I can't find it, which has been a problem. You know where the keyhole is? Am I missing it? Is there just something obvious that I'm missing, or should I think harder, I guess is my question. That is my direct question to you, Jupy, because you know the answer. I'm willing to accept either way. I could be being stupid, or something weird could be happening. Have I seen the keyhole? Let's at least try to suss this out here first. Sort of. Do I have demo on the player list? Yeah. If you pull up the reward itself, it links to a website with all the current characters. You can get to where the keyhole is. Okay. Get to where the keyhole is. Eep. You know, it's a good thing I'm used to playing with an invisible character. One of the options on there is actually shoes, which I asked Far to make for a different project, which no one's gotten to use recently, except for trolling me. I guess it's gotten a lot more mileage as a troll than it ever did for the actual project. Those edges. Okay, next question, I guess, is the keyhole in this room, or was it in the Amogus room, and I just keep walking past the keyhole? This room, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Well, I think it's very possible I can't see it due to contrast, or... is that a keyhole? Nope, that's a background object. Guess I want to see if that third door does the exact same thing out of some masochistic desire to complete the set. Yep, same level. You finish your Amogus player, you want it added? That'd be cool. I always like seeing new sprites on there, especially ones that fit the medium a little bit better. I've seen some weird ones on there on SMW Central that don't work all that well. They're interesting ideas, but like they just don't end up looking good. Things are just a little bit too big or don't fit it. Though admittedly, the 32x32 character patch is really cool. So you can definitely do some interesting things with that. Okay. Go back. Have I had a chance to work on some fun new tech? Nothing new. I did get started on a refactor that I've been needing to do for a while the other day, and I got it to the point where Python wasn't complaining about stuff. So that was good. but not ideal. I'm still working on it. It's one of those things where I want to support both SA1 and normal games with one single base class, and I think I've found a way to abstract things the right way, but there's also some headaches involved, and there's going to be some initial differences. Because I do want to get SA1 chat hacks working soon. It's been a while. Yeah, alright. I find this level suspect. Where is the keyhole? Like, I'm at the point where I think either there's got to be a really clever puzzle here that involves, like, spin jumping on something, or I just don't see it. Those 2 coins. You're kidding me. Those 2 coins, really? That's not quite what I was expecting. It's a pipe. Oh, God, there's a pipe under there. My Yoshi rolls his eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's my bad there. I think I could have been smarter. Definitely could have been smarter there. And I'm willing to bet that that's also... Put the Yoshi back, because I like having Yoshi here. I'm willing to bet that's also where the 5th Dragon Coin is. Because you can theoretically... like, beat this level? You could theoretically... No, I think you have to go that way. Every time I pass there, you cry a little. So now I'm kind of curious. On an emulator, can you see the pipe, or is it just like... Because I thought what it was signaling me to do there, 100% was just, that's a safe place to stand. So I guess my initial question of, am I being very dumb, was a legitimate yes. Yes, I was. Not a huge fan of off-screen things like that, but, you know, there's only so much I can do to kind of try to save face here. Oh, I did build something this afternoon that was kind of nice. Moderators have been wanting the ability to look up whether or not we've rejected hacks before for some time, because it's been pissing me off, and we had a conversation about it in our super secret location lair, because one of our new moderators just threw a... just messed up. Like, it's a pretty normal, common mess up to not append the new rejection to the old rejection thread. And I decided just to go and fix the dang problem by writing yet another web scraper. And I was shocked at how little time and effort it took. Okay. My theory is I can get all the dragon coins if I go that way too, so I'm going to ditch the key here. I know I'm going to be back. I ditch the key down here, because I know I'm going to be back. Oh wait, no, that's that's an okay idea. It's not a good idea. There we go. It worked. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here, get set up for this. Yeah, I don't think you could have done this part without getting the Yellow Switch Palace. So I at least chose the right time to go get it. This is the same dang room again, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, crap. I meant to spin jump. This part's a little bit easier if I'm Tiny Yoshi. And Tiny Yoshi's adorable. Just look at him. Hello. Oh, that's why I need the key. Okay. 2 levels that use this trick. Let go of Y. There we go. Want to say you can see a tiny bit in emulator? Gotcha. Bit of noise self-preservation. And trust the indicators. Either way, you found it right away. Fair enough. I can't see shit. I actually cannot see enough. I actually can't see anything. I need to go turn off the light. Okay. Right. Gotta unpause the game if you want to play it. Does this affect visibility? Well, doesn't look like it. I do something even dumber? I'll get stuck in this room too. Great. Okay, check for pipes. Gonna go up the middle. I really wish I hadn't gone and gotten those coins that I can't see anymore. Also, thank you for the bit, Taz Agent. It's been a while since I've gotten trolled by someone using a bit. It's been a bit of time, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take the mulligan. I think because this is kind of painful and weird. I'm actually seeing after images of the Yoshi. I'm not sure if that's my eyeballs or the projector, but it's weird. The coins were 2 or 3 in the shape of a door. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. This is one way to make it more challenging, I suppose. Did it look that derpy on, Oh crap, because I have to do the whole thing over again. Oh crap. It's a feature indeed. Okay. Well. Did it look that bad in an emulator? Because that looks really bad. Not to mention the being invisible thing is a little bit of a drag. Yeah, no midway patch. I mean, there could have been, I don't know, a door. But maybe I missed it. Yeah, that one room, the boss room. Did, like, was the Boo always missing his other arm? I looked at that in emulator too, okay. Don't know about the Boo, okay. I still need to go get the key. No, the dark room is dark, and I just did something really stupid by walking forward instead of thinking, which would have probably helped. I have to ask one of the other judges because I think maybe me and No, I don't think Nope's playing on the on SD to SNES. Wait, yeah, I do want to do that. If that room is messed up, but we'll just continue forward without having Yoshi. Oh, I didn't want to get that. If I can at least stay embiggened, I'll have an easier time of it. Okay. Yep, that was Among Us. Among Us. This is a meme I just, unfortunately, am a little bit out of the loop for. Among Us, I think. So what's up, Nerdos? How you doing? You want to die. Hopefully not from the Among Us. Well, maybe from the Among Us instead of, you know, as a general imperative. In general, I prefer people not to die, so please avoid dying unless there's a good reason for it. There we go. Yep, that's kind of much more obvious when I decide to look at it instead of do something stupid like walk right into it. Okay. I'm still invisible. As long as I'm holding a block I can see me, I guess that works for me. Oh, died from a Mogus overload. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that was the derpiest Boo I think I've ever seen. And that includes the one that was a supposed to be Shrek from that one hack. Castle Front Waluigi. Alright. Well, that was a level. We beat it. Let me type some words because this is contest judging, so I have to actually justify my opinions. Shrek was from a movie, not a hack. I already tried to play the rest of the hack. The levels don't load. I mean, it was a pretty cool hack. It was super godly whirl. The hack still amuses me. It was some of the dumbest. It was the dumbest thing, but it was just fun. It was just stupid fun. Hope that guy comes back and makes another hack one day. It was interesting. I mean, it's a nice overworld. Levels are fun. Level names are funny, but it always surprises me when I see people put effort into their overworld for contest levels. Because unless you happen to have one lying around, I mean, you should probably just use it for your hack or, oh, I don't know, the overworld design contest, which is still going, I believe. Basically, Mario steps into a bridge that leads to nowhere. I mean, it'll go somewhere eventually. I presumed it went to the left. But I guess it could go to the right, too. Not boon rings. I am going to get up really quick and get some fresh water, and I'm going to come back for at least one more level. Hopefully, Mario Goes Spinny isn't terrible. And even better, I can turn the light back on. Alright. Moving on to 88, which is some sort of time-traveling level. Okay. And yes, of course, I load chats via the, hacks via the chat interface, because that's simply what one does these days. Alright, welcome, Dinosaur Land. Let's check the flags since we have to wait. Has a second exit and dragon coins. I think I'm supposed to stay in the pen. Oh, spinny, not spiny, huh? Well, that definitely subverted my expectations. Okay, so... Oh, those are solid. Okay. Ah, there we go. I see your trick. Gonna guess those were coins. This is the second one of these kinds of levels I've come across this evening. The other one had a bunch of clocks that I thought might be semaphore. They were not, in fact, semaphores. Which was actually really disappointing. Or if they were, I decoded them really badly, and the message was inscrutable. Well, maybe the times were more relevant to him than to me. Yes, naval semaphore, where you put two flags at an angle and call it a letter. Not semaphore, the concept one uses when one wants to do some sort of locking. What the heck? What the heck was I supposed to... Question answered. This level's actually pretty well put together. I'm gonna take this with me, though. Alright. You know, this is probably gonna net me... Oh, it did net me. No, it netted me nothing. Literally nothing. I am so smart. Okay. One of my favorite pieces of SMW tech. Oh, right. Alright, we're one coin away from victory. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Mistakes were made. On the bright side, this seems like a pretty short level, so... It's about here. The timing for this, if there's not a cloud there, is a lot tighter. Thought I'd make it onto him. Okay. I fumbled so much there. And I think I missed one of the coins. Because... I thought there were two. Or I thought there were five. Or... Of course. Some people's children. Well, thankfully I don't have to reset. That's one thing I got going for me here now. There's one. Those were, in fact, coins. And two. Well, at least one of these is a power-up. And the more I look at this, the more I think the level is actually kind of weird. You've got these blocks placed. Not really sure why. They don't help you much. I guess maybe if you actually jumped off of the fuzzies, it'd help more. Wonder if the creator of this level got like a playtest that said, hey, you probably should make this part just a little bit easier. And so these were added to meet that requirement. Mew. Okay. Get on up. I want to know. I want to believe. Nope. Imagine someone makes a really hard level that has a huge section for each dragon coin with no checkpoint. Oh, I've been there and done that. One of the reasons why I adopted a stance of I will try to get every dragon coin in one go if it seems reasonable for your hack, as opposed to I will do this for every hack. Because when I used to have that policy, well, I used to have the policy, then I beat Mario and Radish Kingdom. I'm dead again. Yeah, that is so weird. Yeah, I think I've seen enough of that level. I'm not sure there are 5 coins, and frankly speaking, at this point, I'd rather look it up than play through it again. But I'm willing to admit I could be being dumb. Alright. And I simply have to play this one because of its name alone. We're going to play New WinRAR Archive as the proud owner, that's upside down, of an actual copy of WinRAR that I paid for. I have to play this level. Nobody is kidnapped, and there is no emergency. Do you still go through pain even though you gain nothing? I ask myself this question a lot. Alright, dilemma. New WinRAR Archive? New WinRAR Archive. I choose the right one. I have no idea if there's any difference between the two. I wonder if I can get on top of the level by jumping on that. I'm noticing a pattern here. Do like the name, though. Indeed, it is a very excellent level name. Okay, some of those are invisible. Oh yeah, what are the flags? This has nothing. Nothing but level. I love it. Absolutely a huge fan of that. What I get for trying there? Oh. Was hoping to get a first clear attempt, and that did not work. Okay. Well, we'll call it a midway check. I bet that's actually to prevent you from remaining big. There might not actually be a way through that one. Okay. Not okay. I'm sure that needed an indicator to make sure I knew what I was doing. That one was kind of weird. Good name, but kind of weird. Still liked it. Wasn't enough. Now the question is, 2 questions really. Is this a different level? No! And using this bullet bill, can I get on top of the level? Yes! Let's enjoy some level design, shall we? That was fun. That was probably the easiest cheese of any level in this entire set. It was so obvious. I just had to try it. Alright. That's neat, I'm not going to type that one in. Okay, there we go. I have typed words. I still expected the last one to take a bit longer, but I think I got one more in me if this one's not brutal. So let's take a quick look at Shipwreck Shore. Welcome, Dinosaur Land, blah 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 blah. We read it all before. Only the names have changed. Go left. Fine, I guess we'll go left. I need to get the laptop off my leg because it is hot. So is the ambient temperature. Alright. Into the pipe with us. And, okay, there are coins. Should have checked the flags earlier, but whatever. We got them now. And I forgot to do this. Go back. Alright. Oh, okay. Tide goes up. Fish come down. Makes sense. You know, I thought there was a reason I bothered to do this. You don't see too many, of those in very vanilla hacks. It was a bit strange to see a shell in a block. I'm just gonna wait around. No fish. Alright, cool. I got my shell. Not sure what utility this is going to grant me, but it's good to know. That was not intentional in the slightest. Yeah, this is a level. The fire flower is probably more useful than the shell. It's very blue. Definitely do dig the aesthetic. I do love me some layer 3 water. Mostly love me some layer 3 water. Oh no! Okay. I was gonna be really annoyed if I didn't manage to get that. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I can't manage to get that. I'm surprised I had enough time. I feel like I got lucky there. Midway, and some more layer 2 shenanigans. Alright, what's in the box? You took what's in... Even better. Okay. Suddenly bob-ombs. Not sure about this one. It's like a weird combo of stuff. And of course, the background is gone now. There's something down there. Literally has to be something cool. Guess that was not, in fact, something cool. It was just something. I'm just not sure about the bubble spawning. Oh, there's a coin there. Oh, cool! You can get on the lower track. But yeah, this feels like he just took that one level and made it in this form. Forest of Illusion 4 or 5 or whatever. Like, I feel it's kind of hard to do something interesting with the the bubble spawner. Assuming it is, in fact, a bubble spawner and not individually placed bubbles, but I feel like these are kind of silly, so I could be wrong. Alright. Don't even care. I got this. I don't got it. Okay, well, that was a level. I don't feel I should press my luck, though. So, I think we'll be calling it here. It's been a lovely time, but I think it's time to go visit someone else. Let me take a quick look and see if I can find someone playing a game. Maybe someone new? I don't know. It's been a while since I've raided someone who wasn't following me. Let's see. I don't think I've ever gotten to raid Captain Canuck. Let's just raid Captain Canuck. You know, after I have to wait for 30 seconds because this is how things work now. Let me do this. I think this is going to make it better. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you for the raid, Task Agent. Of course, in Firefox, it actually blocks the ad. That's lovely. Wonder what I'm doing right for that. Anyway. That means wait, no. Technology. More annoying than you think. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit the raid button now. Start her up. Yes, it works. Anyway, Canuck's playing some Kaizo stuff. He's cool. But yeah, I'm not making any promises, but I'll definitely be back Thursday, if not sooner. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow will be a good day for streaming too. I do want to try and get more of this done. There's just too much left. After all, there's what, like 35 after this? There's a couple DQs, but even so, there's still a lot to get done, and so it'd just be best if I could just get this done sooner than later and move on to other stuff. I have lots of other projects, so. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day, or whatever is going on in your time zone, and I'll see y'all next time. Gonna push the button now.